welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a requested video of our toy collection. These are our top toys. So I'm going to break this video into two separate videos, one of them being sort of infant to young toddler toys, and then the other one will be sort of toddler to preschooler toys. So today will be around 6 to 18 months, I'd say. So just a bit of a backstory. I have a 16-month-old and a 3.5-year-old, but I also used to run a home daycare. So these toys are sort of what has been most played with all the kids that have ever been in my care. So let's just get started. So the first things is stacking toys. We absolutely love stacking toys around here. We have a couple favorites, the first being this little guy here. He's a clown. He is the Hap brand, and I got this secondhand, but it is awesome. We love it. Unfortunately, there's one of the blue pieces missing. I couldn't find it quickly enough for this video. So what it is all these pieces come off, different colors, different sizes, and then this is a little bit wobbly. There is a string inside, and it's just awesome, and it's super fun to see the kids be able to sort of not do this toy, sort of fumble around, and then when they get it on for the first time, it's just such a joy to watch. So anyway, this toy has been played with by many children, and it's one of our favorites around here for sure. It's sort of a stacking toy, but more of like a nesting toy, but I've sort of grouped it together, is the stacking dolls. So I got this actually at a home store quite a while ago, sort of to decorate in the home, but then the kids found it, of course, and they love playing with it, just to sort of stack the different sizes and put them together separately, and then use them like, you know, a little family and make like a little scene. That's what Jude likes doing now. So he's a little older, so he can do that, but you know, when they're younger, it's fun to just sort of stack them in together, and Miriam likes to sort of like shake them around inside and that sort of thing. So this is a real favorite. And then next, another favorite around here is musical instruments. We've got a whole bunch of different kinds. This one is a Plans toy banjo guitar, which we call it a guitar. And actually Jude, when he was younger, used to call it a pitar, which was pretty cute, but he's outgrown that now. But this is great. This little this little bee toys rainmaker is a hit with Miriam right now. She's 16 months. She absolutely loves it. So just sort of turning it upside down, that sort of thing. Any type of drum is great. So this drum we inherited from my sister, and it's, you know, has a lot of play value. It's plastic, but it's really sturdy, and we really like this one. Then there are, you know, just little finger clackers are fun, and then of course a tambourine is always fun. And then Miriam is obsessed with anything that shakes. So we got these little shakers from Dave's brother. He brought them back from Spain. So this little shaker here, then there's the little egg shaker here, makes a different sound. So those are really fun. And then lastly, this toy has been the most played with in terms of musical instruments, and this is the Plan Toys xylophone, and it's just been a favorite. Everybody loves this. Everybody plays with this. This little mallet has seen better days. There's got chew marks and stuff at the back, but this is a real good one here. So next, of course, a real favorite amongst most kids are blocks. So this is sort of one of those grow with me type toys where even when they're little, they can sort of bang them together, chew on them, that sort of thing, and then as they get older, stack them, and as they get even older, sort of, you know, name the colors of them, and then as they get even older, build sort of cities from them. So we've got a whole bunch of different blocks, but some of our favorite are these bee toy blocks. They're sort of rubbery blocks. And then we've got these simple basic wooden blocks, always a classic. These have letters, so I've started to use these and, you know, spell out different things with Jude and work on different letter sounds and that sort of thing. And then we also have these Tegu magnetic blocks. So these are a real hit. Neither one of my kids have sort of mastered putting them into shapes yet, but just the idea of magnetism and that sort of thing is really cool to introduce to them. And Miriam really likes chewing on them. I guess she likes the texture of the wood, and she likes sort of having them pulled together and that sort of thing. So these Tegu blocks are awesome. Next are pull along toys. So this is sort of a great for new walker stage. So whether that be sort of when Jude walked at around 9 months, so whether that be sort of 9-month-old all the way up to you know, toddler age. And Miriam is 16 months old, still not walking, so she hasn't got the benefit of this, but we have a lot of pull along toys because the kids in my care, like the daycare, they just love their pull along toys. And we have a house where it's sort of, you can walk around sort of the center of the house, so they just sort of do loops and laps around the house with their pull along gang. So some of the ones that we have are this one here. I can't remember the brand of this one, I don't know, but anyhow, it had broken at one time, but I added another string. So this little snake, when you roll it along, tail sort of wiggles. And then there's this one here. This is a Manhattan Toys dog, so when you pull it, his head goes from side to side and his tail can wag. And then there is this one here. This is the Djeco, D-J-E-C-O. I don't know how to pronounce that, but anyway, this little frog, he's sort of got a wobbly head, and he's got nice soft wheels, so I like this one a lot. A lot of these ones are quite expensive if you buy them new, but I've got all these ones secondhand, so you know, you don't have to spend, I think this one's like $20 or $30 brand new, so you know, I paid $4 for it, so that one's that. And then this is my favorite pull along toy. This is pretty old school. It's from Brooklyn, Canada. It's got a little sort of stamp there on the bottom. Just this little retro duck. So I got this at a secondhand store. I don't remember which one, but I got it a long time ago. And this one is my absolute favorite. I got this when Jude was young, and it stood the test of time. I've had to sort of wood glue the wheel back on, but it's a favorite. It's not leaving. Next, I'd say are toys. This is sort of a broad category of toys, but anything that uses their imagination. So things that they can sort of pretend type toys. So we've got this stethoscope that the kids absolutely love. This is actually a real stethoscope, but I know that they have pretend ones also, but this is just one that I had when I was a student nurse, so that's that. And then things like this old camera, which is not functional anymore, but the kids like to use it to pretend to take pictures, or like a magnifying glass. That's a really fun toy for kids. Something as simple as a silk scarf. This used to belong to some relative of mine, and I somehow inherited it. And so silk scarves are fun to play. They're nice and soft. They, you know, young babies like to feel the texture of it. As they get older, they can use it as an actual scarf and sort of pretend that way. Little fake glasses. So because I wear glasses, both my kids love, well, I think all kids like to play with glasses, but especially my kids because they see that I have glasses. So I have these little glasses for them that they like to play with. Remotes with the batteries taken out. Remotes, old phones, that sort of thing. A little wooden hammer, a little wooden screwdriver, that sort of thing that they can play pretend. Old wallet, so I got this at a garage sale. They like to sort of play with this and pretend with it. And this actually has been a really, really favorite toy, and it's very simple, but it is a soft measuring tape. So every kid that's come through this house has loved this toy. Jude is now 3.5. He uses it as a snake. But it's sort of fun to sort of try and line up on the ground, that sort of thing. But this simple, I don't even know how much it costs, not a lot, is a favorite around here. And then next, something very simple is any type of ball. So we've got all these kind of balls here. These ones are great for little hands to be able to grip, like even just like a finger when they don't really have strong grips. This one is great because It makes it easy to hold. You know, simple soccer balls. So any type of ball is fun to just sort of hold, to chew on, to practice rolling back and forth when they're young, and then start to toss it back and forth when they're a little older, pick it when they're even older. So these balls are all really great and super fun for kids. Next are puzzles. Like this one, it's seen better days. I think Jude got this for his first birthday, so a lot of kids have played with this. It's kind of faded from the sun being in the window, but you know, it's a favorite. It's great. Puzzles are awesome because they work on sort of, you know, matching up the shapes, as well as trying to fit them in the right shape, as well as sort of naming things and pointing things out, and you know, doing different animal sounds if you got an animal puzzle, or you know, we have lots of vehicle type puzzles, so you can do the sound that the vehicles make, that sort of thing. So puzzles are one of those grow with me toys also, just as basic as putting the shapes in, or as, you know, making a little storyline. So here's the farmer, what does he do when he wakes up in the morning, that sort of thing. So puzzles are awesome. And then lastly, it has been a toy that's really been loved around here, and that is our Fisher Price toy house. So this I got actually for free on one of, we have a Facebook page, sort of like a free cycle type page, and this toy has been played with by many children before me, and many children while it's been in our house. So it's just one of the ones where, you know, you have the big little people, sort of not choking hazard, but the bigger guys. And this one, you can put them in the house here. The door opens and makes a noise. The doorbell rings. This thing flings on the side. The, oh, someone's been playing with this, and all the animals are in there. But this is sort of a garage for a car, or perhaps a barn for some animals. This goes up and down. And then the most favorite part of this one is you put this little guy or girl, whatever, in there, and it comes out here. So this part opens up here. Oh, there's someone in the bed. There's a bed here, and then there's also something there for the bedroom up there. So anyhow, this is a really loved toy. I love it because I got it for free, but my kids have loved it, my daycare kids have loved it, and it's a great one. Okay, so those are all the toys that we love. These are the ones that sort of stood out in my mind as toys that are great investments, and or toys that you don't even have to put sort of a big investment money-wise. A lot of these toys are secondhand, so I urge you to sort of find toys secondhand and you know, just wash them up when you get them. Vinegar and tea tree oil, soap and water, things that can go through your dishwasher. So not the wooden toys, but things that go through your dishwasher, go ahead, put it through the dishwasher, and they're good as new. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't subscribed to me and you want to see more videos from me, you might as well subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!